welcome to our next lecture on learning Autodesk Inventor 2019. So in this video we are going to talk about the home screen of Autodesk Inventor and getting better used to it. Okay, first of all you will have to open the program. Just double click on it and it will open. Okay, so this is the home screen of Autodesk Inventor. As you can see, it's just like in any other program. It has some menus, it has some buttons, and some other features. Now, I'm not going to dive deep into details. I'm just going to explain some most important and most commonly used options. Okay, this is called the ribbon bar. As you can see, it consists of the launch panel, my home panel, and new features. In the launch panel, you can see the new button, open projects, open samples, which I'm going to talk about later. If you want to add or to remove any panel, you just can go and right click, show panel. Let's say I want to remove the launch panel, just click on it and it's gone. Now if you want to reverse that, just click again, right button, show panel, and click on launch. Okay. This launch panel once again consists of the new button, home, open, project, and open samples. The new button, as you might have thought, is to create a new document. You can also go and just go on your keyboard and hit Control New. It will do the same job. Here is the open button, or as you can see, a combination of Control O opens this window, and this is to open an already existing document, which unfortunately I don't have right now one. Okay, project is another very important tool, because here is where you can create, activate, or edit your project. We are going to talk about this in a special video, so right now I don't want to confuse you with it. So this is the home button. Oh, I forgot the open sample. It's just to download some samples from the internet, some already existing sample that someone else has made. This is the home button. This takes you from wherever you are to your home to this home screen. This is TeamWeb. It lets you to connect with your other colleagues or friends around the world. Tutorial gallery shows you some videos on how to use Inventor. Learning path shows you the first steps. The back button takes you back in your previous view, in your previous screen, sorry. And what's new is just some new features which Autodesk has to offer. Okay. Except this, we have also this screen here. So this is new. This section here is the new section to create a new part or assembly or whatever you want to create. But before you can make an assembly, of course, you have to have some parts. The parts usually ends up with an IPT. So whenever you save a file, it will be saved as an .ipt file. The assembly have an .iam. The drawing has .dwg, and the presentation has .ipn. Now in this section here you can see your projects, which once again I don't have any, your shortcuts, which will link you to your saved projects, and file details, which will tell you about your document details. And in this section here you can see your recent documents which you have opened or have been used. Okay, if you accidentally close this window, you just can go home here, click home, and there it is. Just maximize it once again, and there we are. Okay. You can rearrange them if you want, just click here, flip, or if you want to reset it as it was, just click reset. Okay, now I want to create a new part or just a new design. I want to start designing. You can either go here, part, you can go here, or you can just go here, new, and create new part. Okay, but the difference is that if you create it here, you will first have to add it here and to configure your template. Mine is set in millimeters and in ISO standard. You can change it if you want. You can make it in inches or whatever standard you want, but mine is fine, so I'm gonna use the metric system. Okay, just click OK and overwrite. Okay, now we are going to talk about the part screen. So this is the main screen. I mean, this is the workspace when you do all your drawings and so on. Once again, this is the ribbon bar. It's called the ribbon bar. It's for 3D modeling, but you can't use it right now because you don't have any sketch. So first you have to create a sketch in order to use it. So this is the sketch bar. Okay, in order to create a sketch, you will have to start with a line, a circle, an arc, or a rectangle. You won't be able to use the other options unless you don't have a sketch. So I'm going to talk more about the environment. So let's say if your view cube disappears accidentally, how do you get it back? Or this navigation bar? It's very simple. You just go here to view and you click here on user interface. Now you can mark or unmark whatever you want to show. So this is also a very important model. It's like a history bar, which whatever comment you put or whatever you make, it will always remember it. We're gonna talk about that later on. Okay, let's say your view cube has disappeared. So just click here, view cube, and there it is. The same goes for any other option. If you want to clean screen, just click here and everything will be clean. Switch, title all, and many other options. But I'm not going to talk too much about that because we will cover that later on other videos. Okay, I think that's enough for this video. And on the next lecture we are going to start to make our first drawings and get to know better with the options, and we are going to talk about some other features that Autodesk Inventor has to offer. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.